Even if it's just to hold my hand.
I didn't know that PDA was allowed in Kantolo.
What are you talking about?
Baggage. Public displays of affection. As my lovebirds, they really irritate me. I always loved being active. And whenever there were workshops with acting or theater or everything, I always wanted to get myself involved. Then obviously I was spotted to go and audition for the character of Dupsy. So the audition was hectic and there were a lot of people auditioning for the part. But as I always say to people, I was there to audition for another character, not really Dupsy. I didn't know they were looking for a character named Dupsy because I know the Dupsy character existed. So eventually then when I auditioned for this character who was a businesswoman, like a lawyer sort of kind of person, I love the character. I thought, I want to play this part. But now I think they kept on watching the tape over and over and then they called me I think 3 more times or 4 more times. And finally when they said to me, you know what, we actually want you to play this character of Dupsy. Yeah. Wow, like, you know, I was happy, I was thrilled, I was out of this world. Next time, if she decides to eavesdrop, I'm going to listen to the story. Okay? What I said was, the cocktail do should not happen unless it was cleared with you. If she had stayed a while longer, she would have heard that. People love seeing a fighter. People love seeing a person who works hard, who does whatever she can to get what she wants. So that's the thing about Dupsy. But I feel I brought in... Dupsy was a girl from the townships, and she really fought for herself. I brought in the whole township with a little bit of class to the character. So I think people identified with it. Because a lot of ladies are working hard for themselves today. They're working hard and they're trying to get somewhere. But when they see someone like Dupsy who's really struggling and trying to prove a point and trying to push and push. Because people say to me, you know, my daughter is like you. My daughter is a fighter, like you, like the character.
And we met another lady who said she actually cut all the articles about Dupsy and she's got them on her wall.
Yeah.
Because she's motivating her.
It motivates her.
Yeah.
I talk to a lot of people who say, you know what, you really motivate her. So it could be the Dupsy, the character that motivates them, or Khabonina, you know, whichever way, but and people feel motivated.
They started realizing she's a good motivator, and they're now inviting her to talk at their functions.
Yeah.
How to motivate other young people. So I think it was a good platform. Mubango and Dupsy as a character was a good platform for her.
We are scared to live our dreams. We are scared to live our passions. Basically, I was going to why are we so scared of what we are passionate about? Being on TV, acting, and you know, it was just never enough. I felt I want to do something that involves people. And people had always said to me, you know, we love the way you dance. We wish we could dance like that. And I always said, but you can. So what made my dance project big was actually the fact that it's not really designed for dancers. It's designed for the people who feel they can't do it. Because what makes me happy is that when they get to the dance studio and start moving, then they say to me, you know, I didn't know I could do this. Or I didn't know that my body could do that. That makes me happy. So at the dance studio, I always wore crazy things. Like my dance clothes would always be a cut-off top. I would cut my top off and tie it in a different way or do this and that. And people would say to me, you know, we actually like what you're wearing. Can you do this to my top? Or can you do this for me? Or can you do that for me? And I thought, this could be a great business. I can actually make things for these women, especially women, for these women to feel comfortable. You know, being an artist and being in the industry, you are very vulnerable. Sometimes people try to show you that you cannot do something. Meeting the right people in the industry is really difficult because some people are not really genuine with you. Some people are going to meet you, they want to get to know you because you are so-and-so or because you're on screen or whatever, and it's really not easy. So my mom and I have made a conscious decision to actually be sort of the realness in the industry. We are sort of the, you know, we try and say, you know, we can make it work. Obviously, we're not big on finance and everything. We're not going to give you money, but we're just there to be an ear and to listen to you and to talk to you, especially young women today. It's really, really not easy. I did my research and I realized that in order to be a successful artist, you need to know who you are, what service you're offering, and you need to know that people actually need you. to render the service as an artist. And you need to know that you're a business and this is what you do for a living. You need to get paid. You know, you can't just be an artist, especially in South Africa. It's really hard, it's not easy, but you need to be a bit more than just an artist. I love my moments of aloneness and writing and reading. I love my moments of just being at the pool and just swimming, doing a couple of laps. I love my moments of just waking up in the morning and running. I love my moments of having to go to a dance studio and teach people and motivate people. So it's just really, for me, I cannot do one without the other. Like, because someone said to me, you cannot love acting and dancing, like, equally. When I'm dancing, I'm acting. When I'm acting, I'm dancing. The easiest thing is following your dream. The reason why it seems hard is because we're scared of the unknown. Because we're scared of trying something else. And remember, it's not even trying something else, it's something that you love. And I always say, when you're doing what you love, there's no competition. It is your thing, it is what you love, it's your God-given talent, it's what nobody can take away from you. Love yourself, trust yourself. Appreciate yourself no matter what they say to you. You've got power. Move mountains. Don't give up. Don't give in. Just love you.